Welcome to the Game Night live stream.
Hello and welcome to the Game Night live stream, villagers. It's great to have you here as always. Today might be a bit sweaty. It's because I've just literally had an appointment at the doctor's for which I did not think I would get back for 10 AM, but I have managed it. I have worked hard for you out there. So yeah, I'm here. It's good. Yeah, some great things going on in the world of my stream. Tons of things. If you're a regular, you know all about them already, but we got chat currency around here called gold coins. That'd be over there. You can see for every minute you're here, you do get gold coins. And the biggie is that you can use those gold coins for loads of things, different rewards. You can cash them in for cool privileges on the channel, or you can cash them in for actual physical prizes, but that's going to come really soon. Once I've hit affiliate. I'm not quite at affiliate yet. I just need to get my average viewer number up, and then I'm there, but it's so close. It's like a hair's breadth away. So today we are playing, as you can see, Terraria. I have a slight Terraria addiction. I've only been playing it for, I don't know, roughly a week or less. And I'm addicted. I'm mega addicted. So yeah, that's great. It's one of these things. So I'm going to crack on. Also, every hour you'll notice, prize winner every hour. You can enter a raffle, which I'm about to put into the chat right now. We'll just reset it from yesterday. We will open the giveaway. There we go. If you want information on the raffle, I can actually put it on screen right now while I take a drink. Well, I think I can. Nope. I don't think that has happened. I shall hit that again, and hopefully. Nope. For some reason, it is not working as it should. Let me just open that stream deck. Let's try that again. Nah, we've got something broken here on the back end of the Game Night channel, but it's okay. We shall soldier on like the soldiers that we are. But yeah, essentially, you get to go into a raffle by using the exclamation point raffle, followed by space, followed by... Oh no, it's enter raffle. Ah! Enter raffle. There we go. So yeah, there you go. As you can see on screen, you basically put the exclamation point raffle space and then the amount of gold coins that you want to enter into the raffle. You can have a maximum of 500 gold coins, and every hour, on the hour, and even sometimes sooner if I'm feeling particularly frisky, I shall give the one lucky winner a chance to spin the Wheel of Gold. See, there should be some Wheel of Gold music that is just for some reason not playing. I don't know what's going on with this stream deck. We shall work it out. We'll work it out later. I'll reset it. Let's see if I pull it out and put it back in. That normally works. We'll let that reset. We can't be having it not working. Let's try it again. No, I'm not getting any sounds coming through. I don't know if you guys are. You shall have to let me know. Right, instead, we shall get on with today's game, which is Terraria. And we're going to be building a castle. Let's just see if my other sounds are working. See, I can see them apparently working. I don't know if you guys can hear that. How odd. How bizarre. Nope. Just turn the background music up a bit, but... Nope, that's weird. Very weird. Very weird indeed. I don't like the idea that I can't hear these sounds. I must have selected some incorrect button somewhere. Oh, hold on. I think I understand what the noise issue is. Let's change that to this. Let's try that again.
Get over here!
There we go. So if I go to another scene, like this one, if I now hit a sound. Yes! Solved! So yeah, on the hour you get a chance to win.
It's time to spin the wheel
of gold. You get a chance to spin that wheel of gold. And if we spin, you could have won 100 gold. That's pretty good. But you could have won equally 5,000, which would be even better. So let's get into Terraria proper. Just loading up, resetting the game, loading the data, setting the liquids. Where is the music? That's weird. We're having so many sound problems today. What's going on? What's going on there? I can't even see sound on your interface. So, let's exit. Like all good things. I shall load up Pretzel in the background. And we shall have that ready to go. There we go. Some low-level background music there. Whoa, yeah, there we are. And now I'm going to load Terraria, and there's going to be... all of a sudden, there's going to be background music. Ah, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? There we go. We'll keep the Terraria music. Who knows what happened there? Who knows? Weird things. Gremlins in the system today. So last time, you will have... Well, it all depends on when you were last here. But I'll tell you what happened last time. There was a castle that got slightly more built. There was then a elevator all the way deep down, deeper on down. Which we will be going down right now to explore the furthest depths. And then I hit some lava, so I can't actually go down any further at the moment. I'm sure I can get some kind of pickaxe. So the castle is above us, as you can see here. I'll pop it on the map. There we go. That is the base of the castle. It's nowhere near finished yet. We need some more stuff. And we also ordered, well, I ordered off stream. Down we go. Down. I ordered all of the items that I had into chests that were named different things, which was suggested by the awesome Kemph, moderator extraordinaire, who will no doubt be around shortly. I think I'm going to have a look down this bit. I just need to do some general investigating. Because I'm sure I've missed loads of stuff in making the elevator. As fun as it was. Leave me alone, you fiend. Right. Oh, whoa. Getting stuff thrown on me. That's not fun. How dare you? Do you know who I am? I hate it when people say that. I apparently just can't shove stuff down where I want anymore. Why can't I put that torch? There we go. Yes! Exactly what we're looking for. Some kind of house. Something that we can plunder. Rob. Ooh, nimble ice blade. Take. 18 melee damage. Oh, I'm currently on 15 with 13 critical. It's only got 10. It's only got 10% chance of critical strike. Let's go back to that. but very fast speed, average knockback. It shoots an icy bolt. Oh, see, plus 15 damage, plus 5 critical strike. I don't know. I'll have to wait till we got a few more chat peeps around that can give me some advice on that. The rest of it, we're looting. No, sword. Damn it. We'll have this chest. And we shall take this wood. The boreal wood. And this wood paneling is nice as well. I'll have some of this. I want it all. And I want it now. Famous words, of course. From was it Veruca? It was Veruca Salt from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl or Raoul, depending on who you listen to and who you believe. I'm liking these panels. I'm thinking one of the rooms in the castle is going to have boreal wood panels. Turn into a really proper fancy little place. Like an old gentleman's club. I mean like a gentleman's sort of retreat club, not a strip joint. Different kind of gentleman's club. Ooh, just made that. I think there was that. Oh no, I don't want to put some rope down. I wanted to get the that little thing. There we are. Now, do I carry on down? Where do I go? Should I get back in the cart? Yeah, let's get back in the cart. Do you reckon there might have been more stuff down there? I don't know. No, we'll keep going. Oh, detonator. Go back. Oh, heart crystal. Yep. We're getting off here. First of all, to see what's going on down there, and then to grab the heart crystal. Uh-oh. Apparently those detonators do naff. Oh, that was just... I see what that was. That was just a load of dynamite, I think, stacked up. And now I can get loads of ore. Tons of it. And there's some gold. I want to finish off my gold armor as well. Moisty dude! How's it going, man? A little wave coming your way.
I like what you got.
I like what you got. Welcome to the channel. Remind me, have you been here before? Let's get this gold. I want to finish off my golden armor. Because at the moment I've got golden armor, and I think am I still wearing the cactus leggings or something like that? It's a really bizarre, like, fashion combination. It could be next year's big look. You never know. You know, the golden king look with the cactus bottoms. I think I have. Not sure. Well, it's great that you're around here. We've got some cool things going on. Every minute that you're here, you earn gold coin currency. Ah, Moisty dude, following you, warm my heart. And you shall have a sound that goes something like this, because that was transformative. Oh, the pun was so bad that
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
You're all out of gum. Yeah, so basically, we've got to build on. The Sir Game Night channel is building Sir Game Night's castle. It's at the top. I can show you a little tiny bit of it if I go there. At the moment, this is a big elevator all the way down to as far as we could go. I'm really new to Terraria, but I'm finding it a lot of fun. here is, let's zoom in a bit. Can I? Yep. That's the castle base. So this is the elevator going down, and this is sort of the castle proper. But we're going to build it bigger, wider, better. It's going to be like Castlevania style castle. It's going to be epic. I just need to get to sort of grips with more of the sort of process of Terraria. But I've become slightly addicted with Terraria. To the point where I'm like, I should just do Terraria all the time. But I'm normally streaming sort of retro games, and then a number of my viewers, they'll be around shortly after they finish their own streams. Yeah, a number of them like suggested Terraria, and then I was like, that's pretty good. Oh, thank you. That's nice. I'm literally only, I think 4 days ago I didn't have Terraria, and now I've got the addiction. So you know, I've got the basic sort of stupid questions, and everyone normally chips in and helps me out with some stoof when I go, ooh, what do I do here? Because I'm an idiot and I've never played it. I've only been playing it for 4 sessions. Where's my platforms? I had so many platforms. No, hardly any. Trade them out for the mushroom. Build some platforms to go up. What kind of games do you normally play, Moisty? Do you prefer Moisty Dude, or MD? What's your preferred way of being referred to? Right, let's get on to... Oh, let's kill this thing first. No doubt it will come back. You bringing it? You bringing it, Mr. Bat? I'll kick your ass. Let's get on this. And I saw a heart crystal down here momentarily before. Do with just some light, that would be great. So I haven't done any bosses yet. The Eye of Cthulhu has attacked me numerous times, like 4 or 5 times, and nothing I did seemed to be able to affect it, which means I'm not ready. I was not ready for that. Not just yet, anyway. We'll see what happens. I'll probably get... and the slush, the gel slush came from the sky, and everyone said to me, the big jelly boss is going to come and get you. No one did. No one did, so I was safe for at least another stream. But that's probably going to happen again today, because that keeps occurring like clockwork. Right, you're going to go up there. And as soon as I've got enough stuff mined, we'll head up to the castle and start building it. Because I've seen some really good castles out there, some really pimping stuff that looks really, really technical. And I'd love to get into that. But at the moment, you know, I've got basic materials, basic things. It's a basic castle. I've got a crown though, so that's at least something. You overgrown frosty trifle. You leave me alone. Pick on someone your own size. That's such a weird thing to say as well, isn't it? When people give that advice. So why don't you pick on someone your own size? Well, because I've got a size advantage here. And I'm using it. I've also got some... My stuff is chameleon dye or something along those lines. Which makes me shimmer. Shimmer with a lovely glow. Damn it. Damn. Right, let's drop down. Oh, I've got to apply the heart crystal before I forget. Let's shove some lighting up. Now I've got to be careful because I normally fall to my doom at random points. Let's put some rope down. I think that would be the wise thing to do, wouldn't it? Then at least if I fall into my depth, nah, it was water anyway. Although they're not quite safe here because you kind of fall through the slush. Once you fall through the slush, it's hard to get back out sometimes. There's anyone that knows that's eaten too many slush puppies Or drank too many. Did you eat or drink a slush puppy? Oh, it's one of these granite monsters. So, I don't know after... I don't think so. There we go, that will do. So yeah, if you do have any tips, anyone watching, I know I get some people here that like to just have a little lurk, and I don't want to stop you from enjoying your lurk. That's fine. But if you do have any tips, they're always appreciated. They might not always be followed, but they're always appreciated. Like me turning on the control to have the auto dig thing. This dude is getting on my nerves. Oh, I killed the last thing. Oh, I'm just stuck on the block. The last thing I did fairly successfully was to kill yet another nymph, and I got myself an angry sort of depth gauge or something like that, which just seems to tell me how deep I am. I'm not sure if that's a needed element or not. That's it. Die! You fiend. I think not. I think not. No. We will not be having any of this malarkey. Away with you. Away with you. Oh my gosh, they're coming on force. Oh, no. Man, this would have wrecked me the other day. I've beefed up a bit since then. I've become full hench. Let's get some light up in this shiznit. There we are. Eesh. Down here? Yeah. It looks like they want me to go down there. Valentino! Terraria has a steady boss progression, so you may want to start thinking about initial boss goals and exploration of the overworld more if you haven't. Okay, thank you. Great to have you around again, Valentino. Here since day one. We appreciate it. Or I appreciate it. I don't know why I say we. It's just one of those things. It's the royal we. One appreciates this. At the moment, I'm sort of just mining for some more generic building materials so I can make my castle look good. I'm totally about building the castle. It's my primary motivator. On Maslow's hierarchy of needs, it features fairly high. Build castle. Food comes after building the castle. Starvation will occur if castle is not finished. This is literally one of those games that I've skipped meals playing. Even though I've only been playing it for a short time, I've gone, oh my gosh, it's that time and I'm really hungry. How have I got to this level of hunger without my body going, help? It has, it's just consumed me. Which is irony, really, when you consider the nature of what I'm talking about. Hey, being raided! Woo!
Our castle is being raided.
Hold on.
See this?
Our castle is
This
being raided.
is my boomstick!
Man, Half-Ass Backwards is raiding. Thank you so much, Half-Ass Backwards. If you don't know about Half-Ass Backwards, he is the man. You got to give him a shout out. And we also have Kennth. Kennth is in the room. That's what the boomstick noise was about. Kennth is a top moderator around here. He's such a great guy, and I'm so privileged to have not only have found him, but for him to do such a good job on modding here. So thank you so much, Kennth, as always. Don't forget, guys, you are all able to join in with the raffle. Shout out for Half-Ass Backwards, absolutely. I think when he starts speaking, there'll be an auto shout out as well. So, but we can give him as many shout outs as possible. I live to serve, my liege. This is
Danger, danger, Will Robinson.
Danger, Will Robinson. Stranger danger. Yes. The raffle is open, guys. Just so that you all know. If you want some more info on that raffle, it's this. Or it should be. The raffle button isn't working today. I don't know why, but yeah, you can enter the raffle. You type !raffle space and then you can put in some amount. It goes up to 500. As Valentino Zara has just done, he's put 500 in, and you get a chance to win a spin if you're picked out every hour or sooner. You get a chance to spin the wheel of gold. Of gold. And if you win that spin, it will spin round like this, and you could get, in this case, 500 gold coins, but it could go all the way up to 5,000. We had a lucky winner that took away 2,500 gold coins the other day, which is pretty impressive. And we'll turn that music off for now. And we'll crack on with Terraria. If someone could let me know roughly when the time comes up for that, the raffle drawing, that would be very much appreciated. I'm sipping on gin and juice. No, so hold on. I'll pause this again for one moment. So, as a professional performer and professional presenter, I need to keep the pearly whites. White. And numerous dentists have told me that you can buy whitening toothpaste, but if you buy the expensive whitening trays and things like that, the reason they work is because you avoid the staining process. Because they tell you, when you spend £50 on one of these special trays, you're more inclined to avoid the staining items initially, and then you get a change in shade, up to 3 shades or something like that, difference. And then as soon as you start drinking tea and coffee and wine and all staining types of foods, then your teeth start to restain again. So, as a big coffee drinker, one of my dentists once told me, you drink, excuse the product placement here, there is some product placement going on. It's actually a very big mug. If you like your big mugs and you like game night branding, then you can get all of your stuff in one go. But if you pop a straw into your coffee and drink, the coffee bypasses the front of your teeth where the staining is showing, and you don't get stained teeth. Your inner teeth get stained, the inside, but not the outside. So it's a really good tip for those wanting to avoid stainage. Excuse me 1 second. You thought the Brits had pearly yellows. That's a common misconception. I don't know where this comes from. In Family Guy, they're always talking about like British people having terrible teeth, and you know what? Having been to America multiple times, probably like I don't know 50 times or so, there's not much difference in the average Joe, obviously. Perhaps it's something to do with our celeb culture. Perhaps the celebs don't care as much. I don't know. The celebs go too far here anyway. They turn themselves orange. It's weird. It's like they've been tangoed. I shall have this. There we go. Emerald. Ooh, is that a house? I do not know. Ah, we got this jackass again. Let's kick his ass. Where's Half-Ass backwards? He raided, but he hasn't come in. Hopefully he's okay. Or did he have to scoot? I was hoping to hear his content. He has to see a man about a horse. Back in a bit. Cool. That was a very swift response. You must be on real time, so the low latency must be working. I need to, let's see if I can somehow throw something away that I don't need here. I've got an angry depth meter and a warding depth meter that I picked up because I went, you'll be proud of me guys, I went and managed to pick myself up some goodies from killing a couple of nymphs. Back in a bit. He had to run to his hair cutting. Is that you back in a bit, or he will be back in a bit? I want to pick up... Oh, I've also picked up this Nimble Ice Blade. It's got like 10% critical... I don't think I can zoom in on that. No, that's a shame. It's got various different elements to it. It's 18 melee damage, so that's pretty good. It's 10% critical strike, very fast, average knockback, shoots an icy bolt, +5 to speed. But my demonic gold broadsword, is 15 melee damage, so it's like 3 less damage. But it's got a higher critical strike, and it's also got +15 damage and +5 to critical strike. So I reckon that's probably just about still winning. It doesn't shoot an ice bolt though, which is the cool badass bit. So I don't know what to do there, but I think I'm going to keep the gold demonic sword. It's in keeping. +15 is factored into the... Oh, really? Hold on. That can't be right. Surely, Valentino. So the demonic gold broadsword of 15 melee damage... It has a +15% damage. That's fact. Oh no, that's percentage. I thought that was a point. Yeah. So if it didn't have the +15 damage, it's not additional. It's in that stat block already. So, ooh, shall we just? Ooh, well, I don't know. Oh, that shot the bolt. I tell you what we'll do. We'll give it a chance for a bit, shall we? We'll give him a go. We'll pop that rope out or something. We don't need it. Sod off. Let's give it a go, shall we? Whee! Look at that. Does it run out of energy? Is there any downside to me using this? Because that's badass. Whee! None whatsoever. I'm not going to run out of like mana or anything. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's very cool. I'm a happy chappy.
I like what you got.
Oh, that warms the cockles of my heart, as they say. I'd probably say that nowhere else in the world, and no one knows what I'm even gibbering on about. But that's just the standard. I can't mine this hermite or whatever it's called, mermaid. I don't know what it's called. I can't do that yet. I was able to do it at one point, I think, with a different pick, but not this one. The projectile also emits light, which is useful. So it goes... Valentino, I was under the impression that you'd had a bit of experience with this. It seems like you have more than a slight bit of experience with this. Are you the game developer? You can be honest here. It's a safe platform. For those that are tuning in, who are from my world of magic and mentalism, something interesting is happening today. I'm expecting a delivery of a couple of crates of books that could potentially be my latest release. So at some point I will need to go and answer the front door, but it will only be momentarily. It's expected, I think... Oh, look at it go! Whee! Such a kid. Nearly missed that gold ore though. Nah, I was working at Sony when this came out. Are you sure? Are you sure? Seems like a likely story. Right, let's get some more. I can just place these. I like that. I like it when you can just shove them on the wall. I'll head up to the castle shortly, and... You can never have enough torches, I find. That's just the general life rule. I live by it. You can always have a torch. Light is very important. So let's see if we can kill these badasses. Well, they're not badasses. We're the badass. Let's see if we can... Let's see if I can... Oh, I was hoping I could shoot. I think I need... It'd be unfair if I could shoot it through the gap. Oh, that takes care of those bats. Post haste. That's very quick. You say is getting absolutely marauded by... So basically, I'm guessing where the cursor points, that's where the thing shoots. Yep. Do 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 do. It sounds like a bass riff from something, from a song. Woo woo woo. Yeah, I really want to get into the building phase of things with you guys, because you all know this sort of what's possible, what's not possible. Like, I used up a ruby the other day. Instead of making a grappling hook, which someone said, make a grappling hook, I'd just use the ruby to make a crown. Because I was just like, yeah, crowns are cool. But it seems like the crown has little effect. You mentioned it earlier, so you know. When you do get a spell or a wand that uses magic, magic regenerates really quickly, so don't worry about it. With any weapon that you find. That's cool. Well, so what's the mana for? I've been building up mana with mana crystals. Well, I did early on in the game. That must be for something. Healing potion? Oh, we found another house. Hey! What's gonna be in there? Who knows? But we will most assuredly be having this gold chandelier. That is ours. What's that? A keg? Oh no, I want to take that keg. That's coming with. Another magic mirror. A flaming arrow, potions. Let's loot what we can. Throw away what we don't need. Hook material. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've had a hook before. Boreal wood, mud block. We don't need the mud. Let's get rid of the mud block. Let's get rid of. Do I need another anvil? I've already got an anvil. Let's see if I can quick stack. That didn't seem to work the way I wanted. Ah! Stop trying to throw the anvil at the bat. Just. I want that door as well, I think. Magic weapons are pretty rare early game before the dungeon, unless you craft a staff. It takes 8 of a gem and some metal increasing rarity. Oh wow! So the fact that I've got I'm fairly early on. I mean, I've only this is my 4th or 5th actual play of this, so that's got to be pretty sweet then. That's got to be pretty good. Right, what do I want to get rid of here? Ooh, Guido the painter has arrived. Hopefully that's not a euphemism. It's a boreal platform. Ah, man. I'm torn. I won't need the mine track. Oh, well, that's gone. I was going to think about it for a second, but it's over the edge. The mushrooms I pick up everywhere, so they can just be thrown over there. The anvil, I already have one. That can go over there. The magic mirror, I've got one. Will I need another? Let's just put these torches up so they're not being wasted. I would like that. Oh, hang on. There's a lower level. I did not notice. Oh, it seems like this. What are these? Granite workbench. Oh, see now I bet that's handy. Stop using the anvil. Use an actual weapon, you idiot. You idiot. What are you doing? Right. Taste my icy sword. Not euphemistic in any way whatsoever. I've defeated my 50th ice bat, apparently. There we go. Right, we want this workbench. But I don't know if we need 2 of them. Have I picked one up? Torch, granite workbench. I can't see it. We shall mine the workbench. Can I? Can I? I don't know if I can mine this workbench. Boreal wood workbench. I will make one of those. I want all the workbenches in the world. Why don't you understand me? Right, we'll get rid of... see, we need stone. We'll get rid of these mud blocks. See you later. Potato. We'll get rid of this rope. We've got tons and tons of rope. And we can come back later. There we go. And we've now picked the thingy up. Just throw the wood. Throw it. Iron anvil. I want these doors, I think, for the... hopefully they stack up because they're similar. So I can't just pick up stuff, but I can stack things. Which seems bizarre. It does seem a bit weird. Ah, man, at some point, does your inventory give you more space? Hold on, if you want to see an example of a staff or are curious if any of the items you pick up are useful, you can start talking to the NPC guy and put an item in his box and he'll display all the recipes involved in them. Oh! I thought the recipes were only for things that you can make like there and then, but oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's definitely worth knowing. Chuff off. Right, I want this chest. I'm just going to come back down to this area, I think. I'm just going to have to get rid of some things that I don't necessarily need. Hey, Kenneth! Ah, little doggo. Yeah, ice blade. Whee! Look at this. Whee! Just shooting ice everywhere. But I'm in a situation where I have too much stuff and I want to pick up more stuff. So I might just have to go back. Oh, by the way, Kenneth, I don't know if you were around earlier, but I have implemented your sorting system. I did that out game because, like, you know, it's not interesting to watch people sort things. Or it might be. People might really enjoy that, like, OCD-wise. My favourite band with OCD is OCDC. That's terrible. We'll forget I said that. If we could, that'd be very much appreciated. Oh no, this is recorded. Oh, it's not going to happen, is it? Right, what else can I get rid of? Ice block, tin ore. See, these are things. Slush block. Let's get rid of the slush blocks. And I'm going to need to empty these things out. If you need more inventory space on the go, you could have a piggy bank or safe with you. Oh, really? I did not know that. Can I put, so could I put that... I can't put that there. Can I craft a safe? Right, for now, we will leave this stuff. Party crap list. And... no way, I made enough space to take that, surely. I'm guessing OCD is for newbies. I found it so bad it's CDO. Yeah, that's how you annoy someone with OCD. Is there anything I can get rid of so I can take this chest? The mushrooms, I've already got rid of them. There we go. Solved. Right, I shall head back to the castle to deposit the wares. Where am I from my elevator? I mean, do I keep... I might just keep going left, actually. My plan is to sort of have avenues from the elevator so that I just join up with it. No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, Mr. Barlow. After the third boss, you can buy it from the merchant. Third boss. Haven't even done one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm quite enjoying this sort of the mining and sandbox element to it. I haven't really done a sandbox game proper before, where you have such control. Oh my god, I've just butchered those stairs. Right, here we... oh, man, these ice bats. Other than gold, do you get any like XP or anything for I'm sure I've asked this before. Do you get any XP? Do you get anything worthwhile for killing things? But you can have a finger bank on you and plop down on a table or something to get extra slots. Ooh, sneaky. Money and sometimes loot. Yeah, I'm liking this distance attack and melee attack all in one. This is... makes me feel slightly OP. But I'm okay with that. Especially at this stage. That bat's going to work its way out. They always do. They're just so unpredictable. I bet people with like moth phobias really hate these bats because they have such unpredictable flight patterns. Slightly OP, only slightly. Come on, go on, away with you. Look at my sword. Do you know what would be really nice if I could just get like my golden greaves so that I'm not dressed up like some kind of New York fashionista in a completely gold outfit with cactus trousers. Because that way madness lies. I'm actually quite glad that I got away from that the black outfit, the black dyes. I was just told to apply them by someone that was in the view. They were like, oh yeah, put the black dyes on, and I just thought it would be good, and in the end it just meant that you couldn't really see my character. Right, let's have a pop at this guy. Bang. Because this one normally fires missiles at me anyway. Nice to be able to return the favour. Oh god, will you just leave me alone? It's like you think I'm invading you or something. Technically I am. How's everyone doing today anyway? How's all the cool people in chat? What have you got on? Anything good? I don't mean clothing wise, I mean, you know, for the day. Slime is falling from the sky yet again, guys. I think that slime bus is coming for me today. I'm trying to mine with that sword. That's how powerful I think it is. Why won't you mine? Do my bidding, sword. Surely I've got enough. I can at least hurt Cthulhu Eye. When I tried to fight him the other day, nothing was happening. I was hitting him with the sword, and his health wasn't doing jack. It was just like looking at me really weird. Like, what's that? What do you do? What do you think you're doing? That sound can only mean one thing. We have Fireline in the house, everyone. Give him a warm welcome. Fireline, look what we've got. Whee! This is something very exciting to me. Right, we'll just carry on our little path across, and then that way it should be fairly easy to get back to that point to pick up all the gear shortly. But I think I'm gonna run low on wood. Relentless granite monsters. I'm back, Joe. I'm guessing that means I'm back, yo. I don't think we've got any Joes around here. Oh, that guy looks beef. Oh, I think I might have killed one of those things before. You're currently geared up enough to fight the first 3 bosses. You can always. Oh, okay. So if you're fighting them and nothing's occurring, you can just kind of get some tips. Right, I need to make some platforms. Right, let's get platform building. Did someone say platform game? Oh my gosh. In an attempt to tidy up my poor workmanship, I've been brutally attacked by a bat. In other news, guys, try fighting Eye of Cthulhu. Yeah, I've done that. I'll do that in a bit, I think. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, I know why. I've got Charlene on the yellow square. Must not have that on when you're placing platforms. That way madness lies. Too much planned for the day. Wife is away, so I'm going to pick up the kids. 1 second. I will continue reading that message. So I'm going to pick up the kids after school and fix dinner. Anything nice? And it's probably just chilling until bedtime. Some might want to catch the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Wife texted me earlier to say it's today. What is this fashion show? This sounds interesting. It sounds somewhat sexy. You have to excuse my ignorance with it. Go away, sheep. There we go. Yeah, I've not heard of it. I live a sheltered life. Really, really. At the end of the day. So I went to the doctor's earlier. I nearly didn't make it here for the stream, as those that tuned in early heard. It's because I had to have an asthma review because they told me that I'm not asthmatic anymore, just because I haven't been taking my I haven't been like sort of going and getting inhalers as frequently as I used to, just because I've got a bit of a backlog of inhalers. So I was able to just use them without sort of making a drain on the NHS, which is kind of a good thing. And no, they were like, well, no, you haven't had them for a while, so we just assumed you're not asthmatic anymore. So I had to go and have a whole thing where they just double checked that I was asthmatic, and yeah, surprise, surprise, I am still asthmatic. But at least I'm back in the sort of system, and they know that I need medication still. They're not going to refuse it when I need it, which will probably be in like a month. I need to probably get some more in a month, but I didn't want to get to the situation where I needed it, and they were like, "Oh no, you can't have it because you're not asthmatic anymore," which was informed to me by the nurse when I popped in recently for my flu jab. They have a fashion show every year before Christmas, do they? Is it a sexy fashion show? Because I know Victoria's Secret, that's, you know, the lingerie. 15 denier. I like a 2000 denier fabric on the thigh. I want to be able to feel it without it ripping. 2000 denier, man, that's hardcore. I think I've got a military bag that's only 1000 denier, so 2000 denier would be twice as thick as jeans. It's lingerie, so it can be sexy. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna try my loot button, but my buttons aren't working today for some reason. I don't know why. It might be the chat bot playing up. But let's do it. If I do it manually, it can't play up if I do it manually. So I'm dangerously close. I'm dangerously close to getting the affiliate, guys. I looked the other day and I've got like 2. I need an average of 3 viewers for the amount of hours that I've streamed, which doesn't sound like a lot, because, you know, sometimes I stream and I've got 10 people watching, sometimes I stream and I've got like 4 people watching, so that seems like that should be pretty standard. The problem is, in the early days of me streaming, like 2 weeks ago, back when I was a boy, I streamed and I didn't have any viewers, or just 1 or 2, so it's thrown my average off. But my average is at like 2.84 or something crazy, so I'm literally around the corner from affiliate. So I'm hoping one of the streams this week I can say to you guys, oh my god, I've made it, let's get some emotes on the go, and some other cool shiznit. But I will probably have a consultation period with you all to find out what would be really cool to have, what could be fun to have. Oh, one of these guys sells stuff. There was a guy that looked like a monster. Is it him? Oh no, he's not selling anything, he's just hurting me. You get affiliate within a month. Since the older, fewer watch streams will rotate out. Yeah, I've started to have my previous videos disappear because there's sort of a 2-week sort of holding time, which was weird for me because I'm so used to YouTube. You know, I've got videos that have been up on YouTube for like 10 years, no longer than that. I remember putting up a video on YouTube really early days, you know, early YouTube days even, and it's still there. So yeah, the fact that, you know, oh, your video's going down in 2 weeks, I was like, oh, what's happened? Perhaps I've copyright infringed or something like that. Skeleton merchant has a certain look. Looks like he carries a sack and wears a fedora. Oh, nice. Is he secretly Santa? Oh, there we go. I can see the elevator. We shall call this the highway, the ice highway. It will be its official name. And I follow it back to my loot. Look at all these ice bats. Silly bats. Tricks are for kids. Which is, it's weird because that cereal does not exist. I think it's is it called Trix? It doesn't exist in the UK. It's just a sort of osmosis culture. Oh, Nerdy Wizard! Did you hear that noise? That fanfare was for Nerdy Wizard. Nerdy Wizard is one of the other mods around here. He's a great guy. He's done so much technical help. This stream between Kent and Nerdy Wizard and Half-Ass Backwards, this stream would not be what you perceive it to be. These guys have helped me out so much. How you doing, Nerdy Wizard? You get a fanfare every time you turn up these days, my friend. Things have started to change around here. And you get a little shout out as well. Ah, no, don't die. Right. I'm in a situation of, which can only be described as akin to The Birds by Alfred Hitchcock, but with ice bats. So just give me a second to get the upper hand. There we go, done. Yes, I have grass blade equipment, but I have this awesome blade that I don't think I want to get rid of. It shoots, it scores. Right, let's get up the elevator. I still think that's awesome. I don't care, Ken, if it wasn't yours. The fact that you introduced me to the term is good enough. Right, let's get myself a platform. Need to take that. Woo. Let's have a look, let's have a look. Good to hear, man. Good week so far. I'm a bit of an odd week so far. My dad's, I don't know if you heard last week, but my dad went in for a scan and they've called him back pretty sharpish for an appointment this week for the results, so we don't think it's good news, sadly. I'm trying to stay positive and upbeat. It's really nice to have the community and you guys here to sort of support, so, you know. So it's a mixed bag. It's also my mum and dad's wedding anniversary today, so happy anniversary to mum and dad. I don't know if you're watching. They occasionally watch a stream, but it just goes over the head. Can't complain. Let's have a look. And I'm happy with the fanfare. If you have a particular sound that you like, I'm happy to give you that sound. I just wanted you to have input. I wanted you to have something. I wanted you to have the sound. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were ill. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm glad that you're feeling more alive. Just sitting down to some writing today. Me, I've got some good news, Nerdy, because I know Nerdy comes from my sort of more of my professional side of what I do, and my latest book should be delivered at some time within the next hour. So I'm gonna have to. I'll be right back. Only to accept the delivery, then I'll come back up, finish the stream. But it will be going live today. Here is the castle so far, guys. I shall be placing some of the stuff down. I have. Oh look, there's my new dude, the painter. He's just on the roof. Not quite the fiddler on the roof, but we have in there chests for fancy things, metals, potions, weapons, plant-based things. That's the vegan chest. Building materials, precious stones, items, materials, dyes, armor, blocks, and books. I started to run out of things. Cheers, man. I appreciate the fingers crossed. I'm very much a pragmatic person, so as far as I'm concerned, I will worry when there's something to worry about. Even if it turns out that that things are sort of malignant, that's, you know, it's not the end, especially these days. There's treatment processes and high success rates. So yeah, I'm just staying positive and upbeat where possible. I'm liking these granite doors, but I now need to get rid of some stuff, I think. Thanks, Kent. Yeah, I appreciate it. I know you're all... it's time to make the grass blade. I'll make the grass blade in a second. You're really pushing the grass blade there, Fire Lion. This is a castle build. I'm not necessarily fighting today. Topaz is a precious stone, isn't it? So, which one of these is my precious stones? That one. There we go. Little topaz. Okay. I'm finding it a lot easier to track what I'm doing since doing this, so thank you very much for the suggestion there, Kent. I was getting a bit overwhelmed. If I'm honest, I was getting slightly overwhelmed by the amount of stuff that I had, and just it was everywhere in different chests. And I was like, I know I've got a block somewhere. Where is that? I just couldn't put my finger on it. What do I do now? We'll put that chest over here. And we should put this fancy granite chest. He can live there. Right next to the piggy bank. A good attitude to take. We check in as the week goes and see how things are. Thanks, man. Yeah. Why worry about things until you need to worry about them? That just creates unnecessary stress. I used to be someone that worried about things like that, and just things in general, like anything, and you just end up worrying about stuff. And half the time, I've got a really good imagination, so I worry about things in the most eloquent ways that could never possibly happen. And you have to get out of that habit at some point. You use quick stack to fill the chest. Oh, really? Quick stack. And fancy things. I don't know what the keg's used for. Metals, potions, quick stack. Yeah, there we go. Ah, it's good to have you around. We'll put that golden sword in there. We'll also put the dynamite in here. This is the weapons sort of area. I don't know what you call it. Weapons armory? The armory? Just that one chest. It's not a big armory, but it does. It does. We'll get some of this. I'm collecting things like boreal wood and things like that. Quick stack. Learning. There we go. Because I want the castle to have different styles of rooms. I want it to look certain way. I want it to have a nice aesthetic rather than just sort of repetitiveness. Items. I don't know what I planned for items. Perhaps the dart trap lives in items. I don't know if picking up dart traps is particularly helpful. Some of this I want to place actually. So let me just the golden chandelier. We'll put in a room without a chandelier. Got a lot of chandeliers. Just a tiny bit fancy this place. Let's have a look. Did the traveling merchant have anything nice? Traveling merchant. Is that this dude here, Gilbert? This one. Video stopped on me. I imagine it's my end, not yours. Let's have a look. It seems to still be running on my stream, so that's good. Yeah, I seem to be still working, so at least that's somewhat of a benefit. Let's put this. No, I want to get this. Let's change this door. Let's get one of these fancy. Where is it? Granite doors. Ooh, look at that. I like it. And have I got another? Oh, I've got another door. We'll keep the aesthetic, so we'll keep them on the second floor only. And pop this granite door in. There we go. No, I don't need a short back and sides. That's half-ass backwards. That's what you call a callback. With the feather in his hat. Yep. Let's have a look. I can speak to him. His name's Gilbert. I don't know if he's the same in all of them. He's got a mining helmet. He has a net. I have a net already. She's locked in the basement. A sickle, some rope. It's all just sort of generic stuff. Stuff I've got lots of. Oh, he's got a piggy bank though. So I could buy one of those and do the stacking thing. Oh, I thought he was let's go. Shall we let him in? There we are. Oh, there's a painter as well. Hey, how you doing, painter? Hope it doesn't rain again until this paint dries. Oh, is this so I can paint rooms and things? Oh, rainbow wallpaper. Oh my gosh, musical wallpaper. I feel like this is going to get dangerous very quickly. First encounter can be placed. I guess that's a Oh man, that's cool. Ah, come back. Meet me behind Levy's house in about 3 hours. I think I have something you will find very appealing. Is it a potato peeler? What's he got? A winter cape. That seems fancy. It's 5 gold. I don't have 5 gold unless I sell some stuff. A paint sprayer. A 10 gold. Definitely don't have that. Pho, which is a sort of a Vietnamese dish. Consumable, minor improvements to all stats. 50. It's only a 15-minute duration. A stopwatch displays how fast the player is moving. Don't necessarily know if that's just a fun thing. A DPS meter displays your damage per second. Oh, that could be interesting. And pad thai. I do like some pad thai. Yeah. I could split these rooms up and allocate them a space. In fact, let's do that. Let's is it stone block that I use? I don't think it is. I think it's grey brick. What does the... Actually, just before we do any of this, I'm going to place some of these new workbenches into the workshop. So the boreal wood one, the granite workbench, and we'll double up on those just so I can do some kegs. So it's used for brewing ale. Excellent. That's what we like. We won't have it in the workroom. That's a health and safety nightmare. What's going on in here? We're just a drink and hammering stuff. Kenneth is looting. Food gives minor buffs. Yeah. All right. Let's get this loot on the go. Loot 1,000, not 10,000. Kenneth, are you still in king mode? Ice blocks. What else have I got? Fire lines in with the loot. Oh, this is going to be a big loot. It's going to be huge. It's going to take 4 people to play it. Oh, that was terrible. That was such a bad joke. I'm going to have to call it a fail. It has begun. Everyone get ready and prepare your swords before dismounting your horse and heading into the castle. Casualties have fallen, but the remainder of the team managed to make it out of the castle alive, with each of their own share of loot. Results from the castle looting: Nerdy Wizard and Sir Game Night are successful. 2,000 gold each. Ooh, sorry guys. All of you fell so that we could survive. But that was the evil plan. That was the evil plan all along. Guys, if you want to just get on the raffle, I've just realised we are over. We are over on the time for the raffle. So let's put the raffle lights a go-go. Get in your last. We always go over on the raffle. I need to get some kind of timer. I think that will help a great deal. Because it is shortly time.
It's time to spin the wheel
of gold. So yeah, get your last raffle tickets in before I do the drawing. And don't forget your raffle tickets. They do cross over. So that the raffle in an hour's time, your tickets will still be there. Plus any more that you try to buy. You can go up to 500 tickets to give you the most possible chances of winning. But that's the maximum you can get. Right, we shall pick a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's Kenneth! Well done, Kenneth. Kenneth, tell me when I should spin. Spin that wheel! Oh, and he gets 500 gold. Well done, Kenneth. I will be adding that gold immediately when I can find you. I always struggle to find you for some reason. There you are. Kenneth is now on the dizzy heights of 11,000 gold coins. And 10. There we go. And you now have those. And I will open up the giveaway once more. So you can increase your stake if you're already on the maximum, of course. You can't go above the 500. But if you're not on that maximum, you can bump yourself up to give you maximum chance. The entries are reopen. Get those tickets in, guys, with your chance to win. And we'll call that off. There we go. And we'll put the lights back to a more branded red, shall we? There we go. makes a big difference. I'll take a little sip of this. Vodka in the morning, delicious. Drinkaware.co.uk. Don't do it, kids. Don't do it. And let's change to the other screen. I don't fully know what we can build, but I shall go and get some of those precious metals back. It's not vodka, honest. Despite the slurring. Right, blocks. Let's put some more blocks in. Quick stack. Is there any more blocks to place in? Nope. We'll put this boreal wood in the one for building materials. And we should also place the doors. Silverthorn, I think that goes in the flowers. The hook. The hook. What do I do with the hook? Do I keep it so I can build something useful? Cobwebs. Where did I place those? They were in somewhere. There we go. I got loads of cobwebs now, so I know I was throwing them away early days, and you all go, no, don't throw them away. Kenneth is heading to the tavern for a while. You gotta take Skugga for a little walk. Okay, Skugga is the Swedish word for shadow. Ooh, taking the shadow for a walk. I hope he enjoys his W-A-L-K. I don't know if I can say that word out loud without setting him off. Use chain. The hook is used for making grappling hook. Ooh, there may be one of those. What about these warding depth meters and an angry depth meter? Do I need those for anything? I'll put them in my fancy things chest for now. I can always come back to them. The same, I also have a fleeting metal detector and a rash metal detector. The only difference is one gives me a buff to my movement and one to my melee speed. So I'll keep the one with my melee speed, I think. But I don't know if I've got it equipped. If I just hold it, does it work? I don't know. No, the wizard. 2,610 gold. Miku, is that Zed? Who is Zed? Miku, how you doing? Are you new to the channel? Or Mikui? Is it Mikui? I don't know. It's great to have you here anyway. Valentino, the starting NPC will tell you what you can craft with the depth meter. Ooh, okay. I shall take one of them.
New follower.
Ah, Mikui, thank you so much for following. We appreciate that. You can,
I like what you got. Get over here!
we like you very much. Thank you so much for being here. Has the music got louder for this game, or is it me? Ever since we've just done the giveaway. Mikui, click on this profile PI. This sounds like this could be spam. What is it? I'm not clicking on that. Mama didn't raise no fool. Moderators, what do you think? What's going on here? Do you think I am? Do you think that I am someone called Zed? I am not someone called Zed. How is it spam? I don't know. I can't click it yet. I don't know. Oh, it's a link to a picture. I don't know. I just it's a big, massive, long link, and I normally see spam. I'm happy to say if I'm wrong, Mikui. If it's not spam, that's fine. I'm not going to click on it just yet. No, your profile looks like a League character. Oh. As in, do you mean Sir Game Night, the little guy in the corner? That guy?
Ha ha ha, I approve.
Zed? I don't know who Zed is. I'm unsure. I'm interested though. Nerdy Wizard, have you had a look? Have you checked him out? Zed. I will check him up. I will take a look in a second. But if someone could have a look, he's a big character from League of Legends. Oh, I see. No, I don't think he is. I don't think it is. It's a the Sir Game Night image. This one. I don't know if I've got a big full screen one that I can pop up for you. I used to have a lot bigger ones. It's like it as hell. Oh, really? I got this from a template, logo template website, and then modified it slightly. Let's have a look. I want to have a look now. Let's see this. You've intrigued me. You've intrigued me. I don't normally go off stream to check such things out, but I'm just loading it up. I'll load it up on the big screen so we can all enjoy. So I'm typing in Z, League of Legends. Let's do this. Is that all I'm typing in, guys? Z, League. If I do... No, I won't put log. I'll write it out. It won't be League of Legends. Ooh. I think I do see a resemblance. Let's have a look. Oh. Oh, let's get this up side by side. Right, we'll put this one on the left, and I'll bring up a Sir Game Night logo. Let's just go into the Sir Game Night website. GameNight.co.uk. It does. He does have a resemblance. It's not exactly the same, I wouldn't say, but I reckon whoever the artist is that made the logo that I'm using is then. But yeah, I mean, there's this. Yeah, bloody hell, that is. Excuse my language. There's definitely a similarity. Wow. Mikui, yeah, I take it back. It wasn't spam. I didn't click on the link, so I don't know for certain. So don't anyone go clicking on that link just in case. You could be the most advanced scammer in the world. Yeah, it's Z 100%. No, I don't think it is 100%. I think it's really. I mean, that one's really close. But I don't know if the cape matches. Anyway. Yeah, because he's got like these little shoulder things on his back. And we don't have that on the logo. That's interesting. How cool is that? Well, there we go. It turns out Sir Game Night has a lookalike. Or Sir Game Night is a lookalike. We should get back to the game now. How bizarre. Thank you. Mikui, is it Mikui or how do you prefer it to be pronounced? I'm happy to pronounce it any way you would like. Right, I want to see what I can now build. See if I've got any different things. I think I might